not having a bad thermostat. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's say that you're really not. Americans are not generally used to having cash. We've already talked about the average American has, they don't have $400 in the house. I'm not talking about really in the bank, folks, because what happens when you get up like I did this morning and I check my bank app and my bank app is down, right? We've been seeing some hacking in this country going on. What happens if something happens and your bank just shuts down and the computers are down until they fix it? If all your money is in the bank, that's going to be a bad situation. Okay. Now, what I would suggest is understand in the beginning when a person is learning the savings habit, the amount is not important. It's the habit. As the habit strengthens, so goes the amount. So it works together. So let's just say that you have some money come in, and you're starting out to repair your thermostat. So here's an example. I got a couple wallets, right? Got a couple of wallets. So let's just say that I got a deposit in, and I'm really not used to saving. Okay, let's just call that scenario. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take just a small amount. It doesn't have to be a big amount because I'm just starting out. Remember, I'm just starting out. So what you want to do is you want to take a small amount of money and you want to move it over to maybe a different wallet that you carry in the other pocket, right? And you say, "Oh, Mitch, it's $1." I blow my nose on those. Okay, I mean, like some people may say that. I don't, because I try to respect the money, because anything disrespected is going to leave, folks. I work hard for my money, so I respect it. So what I would do is I would keep this separate, and this may be a good way to build up. You know, I would say, since most Americans don't have $400 in cash, that may be a really good goal to set. So I would just start out. I would move it from one wallet to the other, and this will also kind of test on the amounts, because if you try to do a big amount, if you try to start out saving like $100 and you're not used to saving any, chances may be kind of high that you got to go back and bust. Now you might have to bust your 100. See, so this is a bad habit. See, you're actually creating bad habits doing this. You would have to bust your 100 to get your 20 you're missing. Let's just say it's 20. And now you feel bad. The whole point of this is to fix this. So it's got to feel good. So start out small, because you don't want to have to go back and pull. Okay. You'll start doing that. So let's just say you do build up and you do have, and look, you want some small bills, because if you do have to dip in, if you got maybe some ones, fives, tens, something like that, where you were just starting out, and something does come along, and you're like, gosh, I just, you know what I mean? I just need just a little bit. It's better to pull the small bill than to bust the big bill. Okay. But once you get going with that, and you got your money that, you're walking around money, and don't be showing to people. Don't be telling people that you carry some money. They may be carrying something else that you may not want to see. All right. But I bought these little boxes because I collect coins and different things like that. As a kid, mostly I did, because once they put the silver, I don't know. To me, it's just clad. It's cheap. It's cheap metals. Um, but once you get going on that, Amazon sells these little boxes for like $5, and I ordered this one. It comes with 100 of these little plastic sleeves, So you could take, you could take a bill and put it in the plastic sleeve and then put it in the box. But when you get up to maybe working with some, you know, 50s or hundreds or something like that, and you wanna pay those extra respect. And then what I would do with this box is I would maybe put it like in a fireproof box, or if you don't have a fireproof box, one of the most insulated fireproof places in your home is the freezer. So you might want to wrap it up in aluminum foil, hide it in the freezer. And why am I saying that instead of saying go put it in the bank? Because you need, or people need, to have that feeling of the cash. It makes it seem more real. When they first came out with credit cards in the 50s, the banks loved it because spending went up. Spending went up. When you're dealing with just digits, it's a little bit different than when you actually have to hand over that piece of paper. You hand over that piece of paper, um, it's more real. It's more real. And so in today's world that we live in, I just think it's a good idea to not only repair your thermostat and get used to having some money, because folks, look, rich people didn't all just start out rich. They had to get used to accumulating the money, and you're never going to accumulate the money if you don't start at some point. The sooner that you start, the better. Now, once you get this basic level of habit, because what you're doing is you're building a habit. Once you get the habit built, then we can talk about other strategies, like like maybe like a overfunded permanent life insurance, or maybe you want to do some other things out there, to actually grow your money. But it all starts in the savings. Because if a person comes to me and they're wanting, one of the big things is this popular right now is the overfunded permanent life insurance. People call them infinite banking or buy your own bank, these different things. It's really just overfunded permanent life insurance. And so if a person comes to me and they're like, hey, I want to put like this, this amount in this overfunded permanent life insurance, and I see that they really don't have a savings habit, it really, like they're trying to run before they walk. Okay, you have to learn how to walk before you can run, and this is one of the most basic principles. And I basically learned it because I'm an SOB. I'm the son of the banker. My dad worked at um, the largest savings and loan, which you don't see many savings and loans. There's some out there, today, but he worked at the largest savings and loan in town. And so I learned about things like the rule of 72 and the rule of 100 and these different financial rules. And then as I grew up, because I enjoyed that and I enjoyed dealing with the people, I went into, got me some financial license and things that I could help some people with this. So I would just urge you, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Nobody likes to be told what to do, right? But I'm just making a suggestion that if you really do want to take some of the pressure off of yourself, this is a great habit to build. Okay. So until next time, I hope that you fix or work on this, and it may not be broken. So I meet people with some good thermostats. I really do. But I meet a lot more with bad thermostats. If people are getting paid on Fridays and ain't got no money on Mondays, they got a broken thermostat somewhere. Something messed up. Okay, so if that is you, there's how to fix it. All right. If you have other questions or concerns, I would love to hear them. I live to hear them. I swear I do. I love solving problems, and um, hopefully I can maybe solve one for you. So That's my little moments with Mitch. I really appreciate your time today. Reach down there, just one little favor. I'm giving you this free advice. I won't say advice. I'm just giving you these free this free idea about how to fix something that may be broken. And all I would ask is that you maybe reach down there and just pound that like button like it's a hammer and nail. Pound that thing, man. I'm in a sea of videos, and you know, small channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers right now, and it would really help me. So if you wanna put some good out into the world, because good will come back to you. Hit that like and share button. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. I'm not one of these guys that's going to blow your email up, and if you ever give me your phone number and we talk or something like that, I'm going to sell it. No, no, I don't like businesses like that. I don't even like these computer calls that I get. All right. So if you call me, it'll either get a voicemail or I'll answer it. Okay. I won't have like one of those robots calling me. I don't like it, and I like to treat people like I like to be treated. So there's my for today. Till next time, save some money. You got to start saving before you can start investing.